All right, so let's see what price does. All right, price was dropping, price was dropping, price was dropping. So I'll be looking to take what buy trades here on my level. All right, let's see. Price went up, and I remember what I told you guys, right? We so what we are basically doing is we are trading with resistance and what support, trend lines, breakout, these four things. Price went up, retraced. This is a what? It's a level.
Give people their money for buying new brands and new pants for the inspection day.
You give them money?
You giving them back their money if you buy new pants.
Why?
Because of pants inspection.
All right. So yeah, I have a level, right? And basically what I'm expecting price to do at this level is I'm expecting a reaction, right? A reaction. Let's see what price does. So if I should take a sniper entry here, so let's say I wanted to take a sniper entry. So this is how, I put in crazy loss sizes when I really get a very nice entry on my currencies, right? So basically I'm going to take a trade here. I'm going to have my stop loss like this. And then I'm going to put in more loss size at this region. Let's see. Sniper entry, right? Right into profit. Price went up right into. So this is going to be my confirmation. And I put in more loss size, right? More loss size, more loss size, more loss size, more loss size. Take profit hit. Boom, I'm done. So usually what I do is if I have more loss size, right, as the trade is going down, if this should move probably, let's say 20 or 20 pips or 25 pips, what I usually do is I close everything and then I leave just one or two to run, because I'm not really sure if price is going to get back to my level. Price can probably go down and hit my level. I mean, go back and hit my stop loss. So I always want to secure my profit. Second confirmation, right? Confirmation. Let's see. Now price broke my level, right? Price has broken my level. So this is where you start using something called a trend line, right? Because what do you see? Look, with trend lines, I'm not really sure how I'm going to be explaining what a trend line is, but it's just a line or a point between two. It's just, you taking a line and then drawing a line between 2 points. And it should be kind of like obvious to see, right? Because at this level, I'm not really sure if you guys can see this, but I'm seeing a trend, right? I'm seeing a trend. And I'm not going to take my line and draw a trend here, because obviously if I should draw a trend here, it's not going to go through. But if I should draw a trend line here, look, I have a very nice trend line, and prices, ranging in between. And this is how I was taking my entry, right? Breakout, retest, and look, I have two confirmations, even three. I have a trend line. I have a breakout. What is breakout telling you? Wait for price to get back to that level and do what? And buy. I have a trend hitting my level. So now I have what? Two confirmations. And then I also have a what? A support level. I have three. Four, I have a trend line. Retesting. I have four confirmations, right? So obviously this is the confirmation. This is what I need. And this is how I put in what crazy loss size, because I have four confirmation telling me that price is going to go up. Sometimes I send out trades and then I just put just one loss size, because I'm not really sure, because I don't have that strong confirmation like the one that I have for this, right? If I have four confirmations, then I can put in my crazy loss size. But if I have like two, one, I can't risk my account putting in loss size when I have two confirmations. With this, same thing. I have four. I have a trend line. I have a trend line here. I have a support level, right? Support level here. I have a breakout retesting, right? So I could put in more loss size. At this level, right? Let's see what price is going to do at this level. At this level, I'm looking to do what? To sell. Why am I looking to sell here? This is what I'm going to be talking about in my tomorrow. We have something called key levels, right? We're going to be talking about key levels. So this is a key level, and I'm gonna be expecting. So this is when I expect price to do what? This is what I expect price to do. Something like this, right? So, but I'm not gonna be taking my entries. I need more confirmation. Probably one or two candlesticks. Let's see. All right, I'm seeing a doji reaction. Boom. All right, my trend line hit. So let's say I probably took my entry here, right? On this level, I'm just gonna put in more lot size. It hit my stop loss. And basically, if I have a strong confirmation, right? If I have a strong confirmation, what I do is I'm just gonna adjust this. And anytime the price is going up, I'm just gonna put in more lot size. And I'm gonna be looking for possible ways that price is going to drop from this level or what I didn't do right. So I'm at this level, price just went up and then retraced. So this level might be my what? My resistance. And then I'm gonna wait for price to get to this level before I close my trade. If price should break this, then I finally know that price is not gonna hit my level. So let's see. Okay, I'm seeing a nice confirmation. I'm seeing a nice confirmation. I'm seeing a rejection. Okay, right? So I adjust my stop loss, go up. Right after this, right after I see this huge candlestick, right? Engulfing candlestick. So an engulfing candlestick need to happen on a level. If you see an engulfing candlestick on a resistance, that's a confirmation. But if you see an engulfing candlestick in the middle of nowhere, that's not a confirmation, right? So I put in more lot size here. Let's see what price does. See price. So what I usually do is, obviously, this is not gonna hit my stop loss. Price is going up. All of a sudden, right? What I'm seeing here, I have a what? A support level. Look at what price is doing. Price went up. So yeah, price went up like this, right? Price broke this. I was selling. Why would you put your take profit here? You sell to the next what? Support level. This broke this. I'm waiting for what? A retest. This is a retest. So obviously, right after I see this huge rejection, and then look, I have a trend line. And as you guys know, if price should hit your trend line, then you expect price to do what? To sell. Right here. I mean to buy. Sorry, buy. I have two confirmations, right? I have a support level and I have a trend line being hit. So I'm just going to close my trade right after I see this rejection. And then I'll be looking to take more entries here. Second confirmation. This was my level, right? Remember I told you that this is the highest price went here, price reversed. So this is going to be a level I'll be looking to do what? To sell. A key level to sell. Right after I see this confirmation, I put in more lot size. Price is going to keep going down. So at this level, right? Let's look at something. Now, what I'm doing is I'm trading with trend lines, support and resistance, trend lines. I told you guys that anytime you guys see a consolidation zone, what do you guys have to do? Draw a line or a zone, right? I'm seeing this huge engulfing candlestick. I'm probably waiting for a retest and then back up. Let's see what price does. Confirmation, retest. It went up, but it wasn't able to go back. Why? Let me take everything off. What do you guys see? A downtrend, a break, and a retest, right? So even if I have this breaking out of my zone, what you have to do is look at the bigger picture, right? The bigger picture. This is what the market is doing. Broke my line, and then when it's going back to my what? My resistance. So at this level, what I'll be doing here is scalping, not taking a swing trade or a long-term trade. I'm going to be scalping here. So if this should get back to my level, I just take profit. And then since this is hitting my what? My resistance, price broke my resistance, hitting this, and I'll be taking sell. But now I'm done with this pair, right? I have different pairs that I can basically trade from. So I'm just gonna ignore this. until I find an opportunity. I see something. So currently price is not really doing anything, so I'm just not going to trade this. Let's look at a different pair. And then this is going to be the last pair. So I'm not really sure if you guys saw what I did on USD Chef, right? I called out this. I'm not really sure. I think September 16th, right? And I made this setup. This is called Wyckoff theory. So I was expecting price to go up, retrace, and then rally up. Let's see what price did. See exactly what I did. So I'm expecting more of a buy trade. All right, let's look at this. So we're gonna be using breakout strategy, right? Breakout strategy, breakout. I'm seeing price going down, and price is doing what? Ranging. You draw your what? Your levels. Your level could look like this or like this. Price broke, went down, retest, right? Do you see this retest and a rejection? This is a rejection. So this is where I take my entry for a downtrend, right? And I take my entry for a sell. Okay, right after my entry, price is going up. As you guys can see, right? Let me take this off and do something real quick. So this was a level, right? This is a level. This is a level. This is a level. This is a level. What I'm expecting price to do at this point, right? Price broke my level, retest, right? And then went down. I'm expecting price to get back to this level and drop since I'm trading with a trend, right? But price went up, rejected to this line, right? And price wasn't able to go up. I mean, price wasn't able to go down. Price wasn't able to go below this point. What price did was price broke my level. What am I seeing here? Ignore what is happening here. A trend, up, down, up. I'm waiting for price to get back to this level. So I'm waiting for price to get back to this level, right? If price should get back to this level, then I'm doing what? I'm expecting price to go up, up. But since I have what? Let me take everything off so you guys can see what I'm seeing. So price went up, right? Retesting this. If price, this is what price does, right? So even though I'm telling you guys that price goes up, retrace, goes up, retrace, and goes up, price is just not going to retrace and then just go up. What happened here can be what? A consolidation zone. Price can basically range in between this side and go up. So this side is what I'm seeing here, right? This side is what I'm seeing here. So price went up, and price is not basically going to shoot up, boom, like this. It's going to go up, down, retrace, down, up, retrace. And then for this consolidation or this correction, remember I told you impulse, correction, impulse, correction. Impulse, this is a correction, right? Basically ranging. And price broke out of my level. And as you guys can see, price is going up. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm expecting price, if price should, make its way to this level, then I'll be expecting what? An uptrend. But my take profit is not going to be here because price went up and the price is retracing. So this is going to be what? A level. So I'm going to be waiting for price to get back to this level and do what? And go back down. Probably back to this level. Keep ranging until price break. So if price should break down, this is starting with a new trend. I'm expecting price to get back to this level and do what? And sell. All right. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I think this is going to be it for today. If you have any questions, just let me know. Any questions? All right, so this is an advanced concept. I don't really talk about this, but this is called order flow. As you guys can clearly see, right? At this level, I was expecting price. Let me show you. Look, this was before, right? We were expecting price to hit this level and drop. We had the same level. As you guys can see, price hit this. I'm seeing a rejection, so I'm expecting this like a long-term sell. I could have taken my entry, but price market was closing, so I didn't want to take any entries. You know, if market opens, this can probably jump here or jump here. I don't know. All right, so what I'm gonna be doing next is I'm not really gonna be doing anything, but like if you guys have any questions, you know, just keep practicing. If you have like any questions, if you draw anything and then you think, oh, you don't think you are right, just send me your chart, right? And I'm gonna go through them. I'm gonna tell you guys if it's right or it's not right. And right after this program, I'm just gonna add you to the mentorship group. Basically, I'll be doing weekly analysis. I don't really have like time, but I'm gonna try my best and have Zoom sections with you guys. Basically, telling you guys what I think about the week, and I'm gonna be going through certain analysis with you, and I'll be explaining to you guys what I think about the market. All right. So yeah, and let me do one last thing before we close. So I'm gonna be showing you guys why I took a trade on NZD USD, and if you guys can clearly see, I made like 1,000 right here, right? I made 2,000. So this was my initial deposit, and then I made where is it? I think I probably took it off, but like I made like I think 1,300 off that pay. So we're gonna be using the same concept, right? I have a resistance level, and I'm going to be talking about this in the next section. You guys wouldn't understand this, but if you understand, that's fine. So I have a resistance, right? Right when price hit my resistance, what am I expecting price to do? I'm expecting price to do what? Drop. This was an what? This is called an engulfing candlestick. An engulfing candlestick, right? An engulfing candlestick happening on my resistance, meaning price is going to do what? Sell. So right after I saw this engulfing candlestick, even I didn't take my entry. My entry was here. I had a sniper entry. If I told you I take my entries from the 15-minute time frame. So if I should take this to the 15-minute time frame, then basically what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a change in direction, right? A change in direction. Market is going up, market is going up. All of a sudden, market just turned, right? And then this is how beautiful the market. This is how beautiful it looks like. Look, the market went up to this level, right? Went up to this level. Now, what I was expecting market to do was I was expecting market to break this. Market didn't break. Why? Because I had a key level. Market dropped. And then at this level, right, it came back down, went to this level, and I can have a what? A zone, a zone, a trend, right? Or what is it called? An impulse, a correction, and a what? An impulse. So my entry was here, right? And then price went up. Right after I saw this retest, I knew price was what? Definitely going to go down. I was about to tell you guys to close, but I knew price was going to go down. So I put in more loss size, more loss size, and price went down right into my direction, right into my. I think it hit take profit, but my entry I didn't have any. Basically, I can be putting take profit for every pair because like I have like almost 200. I mean 20 trades. So my take profit was here. woke up, I had 1,300, and then I closed everything. So this was why I took this trade actually. Yeah. So if you have any questions, just keep asking them. It really helped me so much. You're welcome. And then, like I said, right, keep practicing. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna add you guys to the mentorship group for them. The one thing you guys should know is you don't have to, complicate your graph. You don't have to be drawing lines all over the place. Right? Just keep it simple. I'm not really sure if you guys really see my. I don't have like lines like all over the place. I only have 1, 2 lines. If so, let me tell you something before. So if price is approaching a level, right? Why would you draw a level here? Price is here. I'm looking for the closest resistance, right? If I have this as my resistance, then obviously I don't need this line. So what I usually do is I just take this off. If price should break, then I know this is going to be my what? My next resistance. I'm just going to put my price here and take this off. Because what usually what people do is, so with US 30, right? First, I used to have lines like all over this. I used to have lines like this. And as you guys can clearly see, market is basically reacting to this line, it's reacting. But look, price is here, right? I don't need this line. I don't need this one. I don't need this one. I need my carrying run. So if price is approaching to this level, then I'm waiting for what? A rejection. I don't need this. So what I really do is I'm just gonna keep this just one, right? If price should hit this and I see a rejection like this, then obviously what am I expecting price to do? Price should drop. What is my next level? It's gonna be here. So I have 2 lines, right? If price should break this and go down, retest this, then I don't need this line, right? Because price is obviously retesting this and I'm expecting price to go down. So I'm just going to take this off. If price should get back into my zone just like this, then I know price is probably going to go back to this level. Then I need that line, right? I'm going to put it back on just like this. So I don't need to be putting lines all over the place if I don't need them. This is how I basically trade. I keep everything clean, right? Clean. So yeah, I think that's it for today. And then our next lesson is going to be tomorrow. So good night, guys. Good night, you guys. Yes.